Don't ever imagine you're getting away with wicked acts just because you haven't met with judgment yet. You haven't met with judgment yet. Does that mean you got away with it? Doesn't mean that at all. Don't imagine that when you willfully, heartlessly, proudly mistreat people that escape God's notice somehow, you've avoided God's judgment just because it hasn't come yet. When the enemies of the church gloat, thinking somehow they are in a position of strength, one day they're going to tremble when they meet with the God who knows everything about what they've done. You see in verse 21, these are the horns which have scattered Judah so that no man lifts up his head. You see that? The discouragement on display in that statement, so that no man lifts up his head. Here are his people downtrodden because of the effect of this oppression. But he goes on to say, but these craftsmen have come to cause them to tremble. You feel strong now, but you're going to tremble one day. God makes use of wicked instruments, but God remembers and judges wicked acts. For someone being mistreated, that's an encouragement. For someone who is mistreating, that's a warning. That God makes use of wicked instruments, but he doesn't exonerate them. He judges their wicked acts. And for a season, it may seem that the wicked flourish, but that season is going to come to an end. And God is in charge of raising up and putting down. And at the end of the day, what is being accomplished through all of it is what he has ordained for his glory and for the good of his people. That's just as true in your life when someone who may be your troubler seems to be flourishing. The answer is simple. If you're struggling with that, you just need to remember this straightforward, simple truth, that it's just for a season. And God is all wise, and he's in charge.